I'm in London with Paul Genge of Sony UK, who's going to talk us through the features of the new NEX 7 camera.
Yeah, that's right, Nigel. This is the new NEX 7, a miniature marvel, a real camera to cherish. This is our top of the range NEX camera. The reason we've produced NEX 7 is because the success of NEX has really taken us by surprise. The NEX 5, which was a model that we kind of suggested was a step up for people wanting to go from DSC almost to a DSLR, but certainly with the quality of a DSLR, but not necessarily the complication. But what we've actually found is there's a large customer base of people that are using the NEX 5 with all sorts of other lens combinations and really using it as a photographic tool. One of the aspects that we've really emphasised on this camera's development is the control of the camera photographically, because with such a small camera the last thing you need is a lot of buttons, a lot of dials, but at the same time as a photographer that's exactly what you need, because that's how you make the photograph. So what we've came up with is an innovative solution we're calling Tri-Navi. You've got two dials on the top of the camera here that are unmarked. Alright. Then you've got the input wheel on the back of the camera as well, like our other NEX cameras have. And between these controls we call Tri-Navi, you have got the full photographic control at your disposal. So what will happen is that by using the function button on the front here, you can set a series of options as your preference. So things like derange optimizer or white balance can be controlled and cycled through on that button. But also by using the Tri-Navi system, you will change the display on the back of the camera as you're doing it. So if I change this dial, it's changing the shutter speed. Right. If I change this dial, it's changing the EV scale. Right. And if I change this dial, it's changing the ISO. And that will change again as you go to the other picture shooting modes. This screen on the back of the camera is 3-inch, 921,000 dot LCD screen. It's also articulated, so you're able to pull it out and away from the camera like this, lift it up so it's 90 degrees to the camera, and you're also able to drop it down and hold the camera above your head, look onto it from a sort of high vantage point. So that's very nice. But then we've also got the world's first OLED viewfinder. So this is a 2.3 million dot OLED viewfinder with a very wide contrast range. Because it's an electronic viewfinder, you've also got full head-up display as well. So all of the various datas and text that we've been showing on the back of the camera will be replicated in here, and that includes one really handy feature that I love, the digital level gauge. So it's telling you how level you're holding the camera, so you end up with straight horizons rather than sort of pictures I take with droopy ones. So
the camera is looks a bit bigger than the NEX 5, isn't it? That's correct?
Well, yeah, it is a little bit bigger. That's fitted, both of them there with their 18 to 55 standard lenses. The lens that will come shipped with the NEX 7 will be black to complement the camera body, whereas it's silver with the NEX 5N. But essentially, yeah.
They're the same lens?
Same lens, optically the same lens, and just finished in a black coating.
Okay. This one has a built-in flash as well, doesn't it?
That's another big difference, yeah. So you've got a built-in flash. You just press the button on the back of the camera there for flash. It sort of extracts itself like a beautiful piece of origami, stands up high above the camera. But you can also fit accessory flashes, because we fitted the Alpha shoe. You take away the little protective cover there, fold away the built-in flash, and then you can fit a Alpha flash to it, like so, if you want really high power flash. And while we're talking about accessorizing the camera, what you can also do is take the flash off and change lenses. Now obviously there's a range of E-mount lenses available, 7 of them as we make this film. Take the E-mount lens off there, the 18 to 55, and we're launching a brand new translucent mirror adapter. So this features the same translucent mirror as in Alpha 77, but it's got the AF module in the base of the unit here that the Alpha 55 has. Attach that on there, and we've now got the A-mount fitting from our Alpha cameras. So you've then got NEX 7 translucent mirror adapter with phase detection autofocus with the same performance as an Alpha 55 and an Alpha lens on the front of it.
So Paul, could you just confirm the price, UK price and availability of the NEX 7?
Okay, so NEX 7 will be shipping from around mid-November in the UK, and retailers are currently listing it online for around about £1,100–1,200.
Right, okay.
The mount adapter will be shipping around about the same time, and it's roughly £300 if you check around on a few different websites.
Okay.